I'm calling you from Toronto, Canada. Both of you have a load of fans here, you know.
How's the
Yeah.
weather in the TO?
It snowed last night. I was having
Oh,
hopeful thoughts that it was going to be a great day today, but it snowed. But what can I tell you? It's winter here in Canada.
Hmm.
What can you expect, right?
For real.
Guys, congratulations on this film. I watched it over the weekend. It's so powerful and so good. And Matthew, let's start with you because this is something that everybody just needs to see. What was it about the script, about the story, that made you say, "I need to be a part of this"?
well, because I know how important education is to a young person's life. Uh, my life would be quite different if I hadn't been taken under the wing of some really important educators and teachers that changed and transformed my life. And I also know for some of the schools that I went through that were underfunded, that were overcrowded when I was growing up, that didn't provide. So I saw the difference. My father was a drive-in theater manager, and we moved every 2 years. So I went to a lot of different schools. So some of them were great, and some of them were not great. And the story of Niles in the film, I was under the same circumstances, and you become desperate when you don't know what to do as a young person. And so I wanted to be a part of this story because I know how important education is to a young person's life.
That is so true, so true. And Niles, for you, playing someone like James, your heart really goes out to him and everybody in that situation. A kid who is so smart, who wants to learn, but can't because of the circumstances. What was it like for you on a personal level to play this and what it meant to you?
It was very moving. I feel like you can really take for granted where you're born, because you can be born. A 3 block difference can change where you grow up, what school you go to, and the funds that you're given.
Yeah.
So it just really showed me how much change needs to happen in the educational system, and that's what I really took from the film.
So true, man.
Yeah.
Did you get to meet the real James at any point during the filming or afterwards? What was it like?
So before the filming, it was more me and Mr. Daniel, the director, had met him and talked with him. So it was really Daniel was beside my side when we molded the character, but I was able to meet him during the premieres and all during all that fuss, and it was really touching to be able to meet him and to be able to hear from him how he liked the performance. That really meant
Right,
the
right.
world.
Yeah, and you both get to work with the fabulous Uzo Aduba, who
Yes.
plays the amazing Miss Virginia Walden Ford. Matthew, working opposite her, like you've worked with so many people over the years, but she's a dynamo.
Yeah, she really is. And as is Miss Virginia, the actual Miss Virginia Walden Ford that she was portraying. But Uzo was terrific. I was a champion of her. I thought that she should have been nominated for an Academy Award for her performance. It was the Oscar race really began when I saw Uzo in this film, and she was such a pleasure to work with, and understand. She also understood how important it was to when you live in a free and democratic society, that those people, like the politician that I play, have a responsibility, a fiduciary responsibility to the people that elected them. They are no more nor no less than uh, people that were elected to serve the people. They're public servants, from the president on down. And those people that we put into office have a responsibility to represent the people that put them in those seats. And so it was wonderful to play a part of somebody who'd kind of given up, and have this powerhouse come into his life and remind him of his responsibility to serve the people.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's so well done and really packs a punch. And good on her. I mean, what a tenacious woman. She had a lot of obstacles. You have to really respect somebody like
Hmm.
that.
She never gave up,
Yeah,
and
she did it all on her own.
she's still doing it. And we've
She
met
started it, yeah.
we've met the students that have come from programs that she affected positive change toward, and they're educators, they're doctors, they're lawyers, they're people whose lives were affected so positively, and they're so filled with love and compassion. Those people that went, whose lives she's helped, they're going to definitely pay it forward.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing. It's such a great story. So, oh God, makes you feel so good at the end. That is for sure. Okay, you guys have a couple of other things going on. Niles, I can't not talk to you about This Is Us because I'm obsessed, never missed an episode. I'm one of those. And I have to tell you, you do such a great job as teenage Randall.
Thank
My
you.
God, you break my heart.
Thank you.
I have to ask you, you're welcome. Do you spend a lot of time with Sterling K. Brown to kind of get his mannerisms, or is it where you just do your own thing? How does it work?
So the entire first season, I actually never wanted to meet Sterling and avoided meeting him because I was afraid of picking up things that were, I didn't want to seem like I was trying to be like him too much.
Actually, he should have been trying to be like you. Yeah, right?
And honestly, the writers make it so easily.
Yeah, the
it's
egg
not even
came
like we're
before
trying.
the chicken,
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But the writers make it so easily. It's not even like I'm playing him or he's playing me. It's like we're playing Randall. And I think us viewing it like that is why it seems as if we're so similar and it's so cohesive. Plus the casting was fantastic. The casting.
Yeah. Well, thanks. Yeah, well, my Kleenex bill has gone up substantially since this series has started. So thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. And Matthew, for you, I mean, listen, what a legend you are. You've been in so many fantastic things. But I have to say, Stranger Things has probably put you on a whole new level. I mean, we love you, but we do not like Dr. Brenner.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to throw a curve at you. Did Dr. Brenner ever harm that child? Did he ever speak harshly to her? Did he ever force her to do anything? So I'm just saying, it's all I just want some of your fans out there watching you on your show right now to think about is how many people has she killed? That young girl, 11. So maybe all Dr. Brenner's doing is trying, because he knows how powerful she is.
Yes.
What happens if she gets in the hands of someone that is truly evil?
Boom.
Good point.
He's a good character.
Yeah,
I'm a good guy.
You are. Hey, listen, as we just saw from the new trailer that just dropped, nobody is ever really dead on that show. So, anything you want to tell us about season 4?
I wish I could tell you something but if I could do that, I wouldn't be an actor. I'd be in Las Vegas becoming a billionaire if I could see the future and knew what was going to happen. The Duffer Brothers are so secretive about how the show's going to, I was shocked to see that clip that they dropped with David Harbour. I didn't even understand why they did that. But, that might be a misdirection,
Who knows? Who knows? Listen, congratulations to the two of you. Just keep doing what you do. And Miss Virginia, everybody really, really needs to see this and take action if you can to make sure that your kids get great education. Thank you so much for both of your time this morning.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Have a good day.